Arthur Morgan. A character that is loved worldwide by both male and female gamers and is without a doubt one of my absolute favorite protagonists in gaming. What is it about this mysterious man that makes him so likable? And most importantly, is he a Sigma male?
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
What does it mean? Yes, the phrase Sigma male is sort of a meme these days, and you see people use the phrase everywhere. Sigma, Sigma, Sigma? But what does it actually mean? Let's see what the definition of a Sigma male is and how it differs from an alpha male. Sigmas are as successful and commanding as alpha males, but more independent and introverted. They are also more humble and down to earth, whilst alpha males often can appear more arrogant. Social status is very important to an alpha male, but doesn't matter much to the Sigma. They associate with anyone they think is interesting. Sigma males understand their own values and identity clearly, and isn't easily persuaded or influenced by other people due to their confidence. They have a deep need for personal independence, similar to the strong and silent type. All these traits makes them natural and fair leaders when they need to be. Do you see any similarity to Arthur Morgan already? Let's find out if he fits the description. Number 1. Intelligent natural leader. Arthur definitely doesn't seek out to be a leader. His endgame is more along the lines of seeing so everyone he cares about are safe and sound. To achieve this goal, he has no problem taking on leading roles in several different occasions. And even more impressive, everyone around him always seem to look up to him and put their faith in him. At the same time, he has no problem in following orders and getting his hands dirty as well. This is where you can find his no need for social status trait. He doesn't choose a leading role because it looks good on him, he chooses it when the situation and people around him calls for it.
Charles, you keep watch for now. Sure.
Whilst an alpha male wouldn't function if someone tried to take the lead from them. Can we throw up Dutch here maybe?
I had a goddamn plan!
Number 2. Confident, humble, and unbullyable? Is unbullyable a word? Well, it is now. One thing I picked up pretty quick is that Arthur is never offended by what people do or say, even though pretty much everyone tries to get under his skin at some point of the story.
Oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
So why is this? My guess, Arthur is 100% confident in himself and doesn't take himself too serious. So when someone insults him, he either A. agrees with them, or B. gives a calm and smart comeback.
You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
He's also very self-aware of his strengths and weaknesses, so all these traits basically makes him unbullyable. Number 3. Attraction. You may or may not have seen the compilations of female streamers fangirling over Arthur.
Mary, you're letting a good man go, that's all I'm saying.
I wish I was married. She doesn't even understand how.
So the 2 points before this are reasons for that, but also, he is a freaking badass. When a character is a badass, it usually means that they're an arrogant bad boy that doesn't treat women any good. But not this man. He has a gentle touch when it comes to women, and you can almost consider him a gentleman in some instances. Just look at how he treats Mary.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
And even this lady that went through something horrible.
You're safe. It's okay.
Maybe not in this one though.
How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
One could argue though that these women are no more a lady than a man that buys their services is a gentleman. But anyways. Number 4. He is not racist or sexist.
I hate everyone just the same.
Okay, hear me out. Another typical trait of a Sigma male is that they don't buy into the social hierarchy. They interact with anyone they believe is interesting. This is perhaps one of Arthur's most obvious traits and is easy to spot. Maybe since a lot of people around this time period was sexist and racist.
Hey, Redskin, go fetch me something to eat.
Excuse me?
I said, fetch me something to eat.
The people he considers his closest companions in the gang are Lenny, Charles, and Sadie. All these people are ambitious, tough, and humble. He constantly praises them and notices the good they do, whilst other people in the gang doesn't seem to. Highly likely because this is where Arthur's mentality differs from the others in true Sigma male fashion. Number 5. Socially different. Sigma males are typically introverted, but they also often have a social charm that they can turn on when needed. Arthur definitely does this from time to time. Let's take an example of where he's in the middle of a social interaction, and then an example of when he deliberately stays out of it.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet. I will. But I said that. I know what you said. I felt different. Is that so? Yes.
Of course, of course. But should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course, I know you wouldn't want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this?
They're also more likely to get socially drained when they hang around a bunch of people for too long. Does this ring a bell? In almost every other mission that you do with the group, Arthur says something like this in the end.
Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to.
That is when his social battery has drained and he needs to spend some time alone and recover. Or maybe because he's exhausted from killing all the O'Driscolls on his own. Conclusion. Rockstar did an amazing job crafting this character with all his perfections and imperfections that somehow makes him even more perfect. Okay, that is definitely a paradox. But in conclusion, this man is 100% a Sigma male, almost to the point that it feels like they crafted his character around the trait. Do you agree with these points? Did I miss anything? Leave a like and comment, and thanks for watching.